Hello, welcome back to episode 28 of the Road to Champions League Glory with Bishops Stortford. So today is a special occasion. We have 2 games remaining in the championship, and if we win the first one against Leicester, we become champions of this league. So we're going to go straight into the game. We are playing 3 up front, 4 at the back, and 3 in midfield. We are playing against a team who... who are currently in 11th position in the league. We are first, as you can see. We are leading by a point. If we win this, we go into 83 points, which will give us the championship title. If we lose, though, we still have a game remaining, which is against West Brom on the last game of the season. We'll take it to the edge, but we will still have a chance. So let's go straight into the game. In goal, Dayan in goal. On the right, Facey, Mo and Gonelli in centre back positions. Johnny Hurd on the left back position. Yes, he might not be the best statistically wise, but we've brought him in for this one occasion. Let's see if he can be the one to do it. In centre defensive mid position is Clawson. Then we have Murray and Slattery in the centre box to box midfield position. And up front we've got Tull, William and Cho. Let's go in and see how we can do. So the boys are on very good morale, on good fitness. Only really Gonelli that's a bit of a risk. We go into the game hoping that we can win the title now. If we lose this, then it's not a big problem. Let's think positively and go into it with our hopes up. As you can see, Leicester have got some decent players. They've got Albrighton, Zaha, and on the bench they've got Conte. I don't know if it's a real one. No, it's Antonio Conte. It's a very strange one. And Andre Dezelle. And also Kasper Schmeichel. So we'll get Yuan to do a little talk to the boys. As always, he does a good job. Gets them up motivated. I'll add a little bit of assertiveness to say that that we believe in them. And let's go. Let's keep our fingers crossed that this will be the title-winning game. So Leicester start off. They're on the attack. We've nicked it. We've been able to get it back. Can we get a goal straight away? No, we can't. Highlight over. And let's see how things go. I'll put the match stats up for us, but I will not keep the league table up because we don't really need it. If we win, we win. No one else is playing on this game. This is our game in hand because of the Man City fixture. So when we played the semi-final, everyone else played a game, and we didn't. So this is us catching up. So we've got a corner to come in. Facey's on the edge. Ooh, Williams hit the post. Facey's put it back, and we start again. That was a good chance. It's gone down as a half chance for us. Leicester on the attack. Can we nick it off them? We need to kind of just tackle it back. No, ball's gone in, and Ganelli's going to hopefully clear. Murray's got the ball up to Cho. Cho's in. Can he score? No, he can't. It's a good chance. It's gone down as a clear cut. Bit of a shame he needed to cut that across the goal instead of shooting near post, really. William's not playing amazingly on an 8-4, but hopefully the more the ball gets pumped up, we might have a few more chances. First half is flying by pretty quickly. They've got an attack, but Dayan, our keeper from the Vanarama National, has been able to pick it up. Back to Johnny Hurd, up to Cho, Cho to Murray, Murray up to William Tull, Cho into William, and it's a goal from outside the box. What a goal. Mike Tull has picked it up on the edge of the box and put it in, I'm going to say top bins, let's believe us. And we go 1-0 up in this game. If it stays like this, guys, we are the champions of this league. That means we go into the Premier League. We go into the dizzy heights of the Premier League next season. That's half time. Let's see what we can kind of say to the boys. We're going to get Yuan to speak to the lads. Not brilliantly, but he's doing alright. I'll have a little chat with him passionately, tell him that we kind of got it. We've still got it in the bag. And we start the second half. We have the ball straight off. We're going to play it around a little bit. Let's see if this can gain an attack from it. No, highlights over. But we have a free kick, Tull. And they have committed a foul in the penalty area, which means it's a penalty. I think it's William Tull taking it. Mike Tull even. Yeah, he's going to take it. Can he score? He can. That is a very, very good goal. 2 goals in this game by Mike Tull, our Dutch player that we were able to bring in at the beginning of the season. He had a bit of a stuttery start to his career at Bishops Stortford, but he has been able to pick up goals since we've been playing 3 up front. So we are 2-0 up. Can we keep this lead? Ball comes in, Slattery onto Cho. Cho has banged it in. We go 3-0 up. Cho, another striker that when playing one up front didn't really succeed very well. Since we've been playing three with the three star strikers more or less, he has been able to get a lot more goals. That is his 10th of the season, and that's not bad considering he was only able to start playing from January. We are 3-0 up. I don't want to jinx myself, but we're doing alright. William's still not having a good game considering the two boys he's playing up front with are banging him in. Johnny Hurd's got a free kick. They're gonna counter us by the looks of it, and if they are attacking with quite a few players, Reed skinned about 3 of our players there. Ooh, that should have been a goal for them really. That Reed boy skinned a few of our players. Our players looked a bit silly on that one. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take off William in a minute after this attack, just because I don't want to curse it. Let's get it back, hopefully. Oh, we've committed a foul. Is Facey gonna get sent off? If this is the second yellow, he's gonna get sent off. I think he is. Second yellow card, Facey has been sent off. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to take William off and put in a right back in his position. So, William can come off and go in the right back place, and David Vaza can come on in that place. So what we'll do, we'll move Tol and Cho up front, just on their own. They have been playing very well. William hasn't really been in the game. Let's hope this going down to 10 men will not make much of a difference. It does only mean we lose one of the strikers. Can we go 3-1, or can Dejan save the day? Dejan saves the day. It's not his first penalty save. He's done a few in his career with us. He's nearly, by the way, made the most record appearances for the club. He's catching up Johnny Hurd. Right, they are countering big time this. If they can get this ball in the box, they might have a chance of getting a goal back, which would be a shame for us. And they have. I can kind of see that one coming. 3-1, 75 minutes. There's going to be a cheeky calm and concentrate, as in Loki Doki. Calm, concentrate. We are on the attack as I say that. Cho's got it. Mike Tol has banged his hat-trick to make it 4-1. Whoa, what a time for that goal to go in. That was well needed. Calm and concentrate was very much adhered to by the team. We calmly passed it in. We had a bit of concentration in that, and we've banged it in. Shout out to Loki Doki. So we're 4-1 up. 13 minutes to go. Let's hope we can skip through. We'll go contain for the last 5. We're just going to sit back, hold them away, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we will come away victorious. This means we have won the league if it stays like this. Can we go? Okay, they've had a good chance there. If that had gone 4-2, I'd have been a bit nervous for the last few minutes. But we're going through. Time's flying by. 1 minute of at a time. Referee's going to blow his whistle. And that is it, guys. Game is over, and we've done it. We are now the league winners. And let's just see the post that comes in to tell us, to confirm that we are the league champions, and that next season, when you join us, we will be going up to the Premier League. There you go. As you can see, Bishops Stortford have won the Sky Bet Championship. Let's see our initial budget, just to kind of see. Facey, who cares? He did right. Initial budget, 7,450,000. I can cope with that. We haven't really spent much money. That'll probably be looking at free transfers, maybe a few youngsters. I'm going to try, and I'm going to say this cautiously now, I'm going to try and keep the similar side. I'm not going to try to bring in major signings. I will try to keep the similar side. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to skip to the West Brom game. So, we will be back very shortly. And welcome back. We are now here at the West Brom game. As you can see, we've changed things up a little bit. We've brought a few boys into this game that might not have been playing first team football for us. We've brought in Kelsey Lawson, who is an under-18s striker that has banged in a few goals for the under-18s, who actually this season have won their league. They've dominated their league, and they've been able to win it. So we brought up Kelsey Lawson. He might not be 100% fit, but we're going to give him a game. He can play the poacher position perfectly. Another one I'm going to give a game to is Nova. Nova's played alright in the under-23s, who again, they've won their league and actually had a goal difference of plus 106, and they've not lost the game. We'll also bring in Mitchell Oxborough into the centre mid position. I'll have Johnny Hurd at left back again, Wally Juve in centre back, and on the bench we're going to bring in a youngster called Adrian Napier, who again, he's done right for the under-18, so we're going to put him in and see how he goes on. So we're going to stick it with that and go from there, really.
2 new squad numbers. As you know from the last game, we have won the league, so we go into this game kind of no worries, no restrictions. If we lose, we lose. Kind of just let them enjoy it. We're at home. The fans can enjoy it, all 5,000 of them. That'll change next year. So we got the ball. We're attacking on the right hand side. Got the ball nicely. Lawson's picked the ball up. Back to Toll, the man of the match last game. McCourt's going to bring it in on the right. Oxborough, Murray, Lawson. And he scored on his debut. He has scored on his debut for the first team. Kelsey Lawson, 17-year-old kid. The assistant manager has spoken to me and actually asked me to put him in. I have done so. So, Yuan, this is for you. Kelsey Lawson, he has banged it in. I thought, put a striker in, see how he gets on. In a position where if he misses, he should get a good game. He's around experienced players. Nova, nearly had another one there from Nova. 1-0 up, 10 minutes. Can we carry it on? Highlights are few and far between. They did have a bit more possession than us. Now we've got it. Not the most exciting of games so far. Obviously we're 1-0 up. Kelsey getting the goal. Sean Murray getting the assist. Johnny Hurd's having a bit of a shocker. 6.1. Never ideal. Probably getting skinned every 10 seconds. But there we go. Half time. 1-0 up. Let's see what Yuan does. He's talking to the boys. He's done alright. Let's have a little passionately. Probably bring Kelsey off after about 65 minutes. Bring Cho on and kind of see what we do. We'll also bring on Napier as well in that centre mid position to join Oxborough, who's actually our captain. So we'll bring him on. Sean Murray can have a bit of a rest and see if he can do the 17-year-old kid and have a go in the centre mid. Dayan, as always, saves the day. They've got a corner coming in, and we've been able to clear it. Kelsey on the edge of the box, done a good job there. And the highlight is over, which is good. Nova's not having the best of games in that position. We've also got William on the bench. We might bring him on. Might have the 3 subs there. 65 minutes coming up. Do I keep him on? Yeah, I'll give him another 10 minutes. So McCourt's kind of got the ball. He's had it nicked. Am I going to regret not doing those substitutions? Yes, I probably am. So we're going to pause it there. Make the subs now. Kind of see how it goes. Adrian can come on there. Cho can come on instead of Kelsey. And we'll keep the last one. Nova might be able to turn it round, just in case we get an injury, more or less. I don't want to risk it, just in case. We don't want to create a threatening injury, just in case. So the ball's come in. They have countered us quite nicely. The ball's gone inside, but Rodriguez kind of just shoots far post. Dayan hasn't really got much of a chance. 1-1. They've had a lot more possession. They've had a lot more shots than us. We've kind of relaxed, I think. We know we've won the league. Pressure's off. Johnny Hurd's having a bit of a shocker. Let's get him off, actually. 5.6. Never ideal for the captain. But we'll take him off. David Vazza can come on. Normally, if I had 5.6, which is very bad, by the way, I would normally fine. But he's Johnny Hurd, so he doesn't do fines. Doesn't happen. So Juve's been able to clear up. Nova's been able to get the ball. Can he pass it into anyone? No, he can't. They are now on the attack, and they've got a goal. Neil Ennis. I read that as Emnis to start with. So Neil Ennis has got the goal. He looks like he's just come on as a sub. He's very fit, 100% a condition, and he's been able to skin our defenders and put it in the back of the net. Again, like I said, I don't really care. We've already won the league. West Brom could smash us, and I wouldn't care. We're Bishops Stortford, and next season we're in the Premier League. It hasn't sunk in yet. I keep having to repeat it, so it actually makes sense to me. 6 seasons it's taken us, 5 promotions in that time. 4 league titles. We won the Vanarama National, Vanarama North, League 2, and the Championship. They've gone 3-1 up with 84 minutes gone. It's going to be one of those days. We're going to probably lose in the end. We're not going to probably get back into this. I'm not really going to make any tactical changes. I'm going to put it on overload just for a laugh. See what happens, really. But the big thing is, our 17-year-old striker started us off and scored a goal. Couldn't be happier for the boy. Gave him a chance in the first team in the last game. Nappy has come on. He's set up Cho. Cho, good tackle. Cho couldn't really do much with it, so it's not too bad. I think Johnny Hurd must have been skinned quite a few times down this left-hand side, really, for him to get a rating like that. Nappy has done really well to get the ball back. Can he pass it on? He did well in that little cameo appearance. I'm pretty pleased with him. He might be one that can play in the under-23s next season pretty well. Ewan's going to have a little talk to him. Pretty motivated. Now, in real life, we would have the trophy would be brought on to us. Yes, we've lost. Don't really care about that. Let's forget about that. We've won the title. So the trophy would be brought on to us. Johnny Hurd would come off the bench after having a 20-minute rest after a bit of a shocker. He must have fallen over his laces or something. And he'd be picking up that trophy, lifting it aloft with the pride of Bishops Stortford running through him. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he'll have a testimonial next season or the season after. And we can now look forward to a season in the Premier League, which is a step closer to that Champions League. We are a step closer to possibly winning a cup. We got to the semi-final this year. So, next time you're with us, we will do a bit of a review of the season. So we'll probably skip forward to about end of June time, so it'll be about 2 months' time. We'll have a little look back on all of the happenings that have gone on in other leagues, who's won all the other cup competitions. We'll see which teams have gone up, which teams have got relegated. We'll see which teams we could be facing next season, see who got through on the playoffs in this league, and we'll kind of just have a little bit of a chat of what's going to happen for pre-season. And then obviously I'll have to be wheeling and dealing over the summer. So guys, as always, thanks for pressing play. If you've liked it, drop a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you think it's any good, tell your friends. Pass it on. Let them see it. Let them see this Bishops Stortford team going from Vanarama North all the way up to the Prem in 6 seasons. This is believable. It has happened. And we are going to carry on the road to Champions League glory. Bye for now.